Howdy everyone, it's your boy Briar Tempest here with a new episode of Fallout 4. We were gonna go into the ruins to go speak to Father, my baby boy.
Sean.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies
Yeah?
below.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
What the hell?
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware.
Son, what's wrong with your face? That's
Facilities remain completely
highly
secure,
inappropriate.
with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. The project has been classified from the beginning.
What is wrong with his
I'm
face?
sure you've seen above ground. A very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract
There we go.
concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to.
Is that why your face is all black?
Time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
you can't be serious.
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know you'll do the right thing.
Alright, I'm back.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have We're going to have to cut some corn. You're going to the mass fusion.
Uh-huh. What's a beryllium?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about.
You're going?
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay up. This device we're after? It's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. So, are you gonna put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Sounds
yeah.
good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. But here we are, with our options. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quick. We don't want them getting the agitated. Head on up to the relay.
Okay.
I'll meet you there.
Well,
Unit X688 speaks.
where is X688? It's probably on the other side.
I was surprised when Father named you as his successor, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
Where is my living quarters? Alright, so.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
I think I am over here.
I left a copy of the lab report on your desk.
It's hard to stand out.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was. But I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See how it doesn't.
Where is it?
I'll tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
Where is my living quarters? Oh, it's right down here. I remember it now.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Where is... Is that him? Nope. Where is my cursor, buddy? Cursor.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
I want my buddy back. Robotics. Maybe he's in here?
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
It was probably just a glitch in the nervous system. Motor control software. It was just a big glitch, perhaps. But her eyes were moving as well.
No? Is that him right there?
Dr. Ao needs to speak to you, sir. You can find him in the SRB wing during duty hours.
Hi.
Carry on, sir.
Dr. Ao?
Operating at full capacity.
Dr. Ao was looking for you. It sounded important.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
There you are.
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
Hey there.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
Justin.
We've got a problem here, and to be honest, Father's never taken it as seriously as he should. I'm hoping you will.
What's the problem?
We often send synth scavenger teams to the surface. Occasionally, one of the synths will try to escape. The rate of escapes has been increasing lately, and I don't think it's just random chance.
What are you doing to solve this problem?
I did some digging, and discovered that the culprit is right here, in the Institute. Someone in robotics has been changing my work-crew assignments, replacing synths I approve for surface duty with high flight risks. I'm convinced that someone is Alan Benet. He thinks that synths are people. He even lives with
Benet. Of course.
Uh-huh. There's gotta be some way to prove it was him.
I agree. Unfortunately, even if I had proof of Benet's involvement, I don't have the authority to do anything about it. But you, your father's hand-picked successor. If you make the accusation, nobody would have the nerve to question it. Anyway, like I said, the roster assignments were definitely altered from the terminals, and I leave the rest to you.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
All right.
Greetings, sir.
Alright, let's go.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
You ready, X6?
The future of mankind has never looked brighter. It makes me proud to serve. Can barely move my damn.
Zero, what are you doing? Well, shit. It's under attack. Who's attacking?
Let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. Let me just make a bed real quick. Move marker. All right.
Pretty excited. Next director.
Come on in.
Hey,
I'm listening.
over here.
Right.
Hey,
Go ahead, sir. Yes.
Move here.
Yeah.
Sounds like things are pretty bad in bioscience.
Hey.
I hope you
Just
can resolve
point
the
it out,
situation.
sir. I'm ready.
Here.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
It's not possible, sir.
Head over there.
You got it, sir.
Uh. Let's see. Let me wait another hour because I can't remember. Alright, let's go. Quick save.
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Come here!
Ooh. Bam! Knee to the face!
Please.
Alright. Time to loot. Do some looting.
Doesn't look like
use
that'll
another
get us
card.
anywhere. At least not without whatever card activates it.
Okay. A card reader. We need a card reader. Card. That goes to the card reader. Aha!
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building. If I was a pre-war tech conglomerate, where would I keep all my best toys? Going down.
Oh, shit. Oh. There you are, man.
It's an ambush! Target located.
Oh.
Don't forget to check your... You're already dead.
Hell yeah.
Blow the conduit! Now!
Come on.
Painful as possible.
Come on.
Don't think I can pick this.
Come on. Kira, what are you doing, baby girl?
Radiation. Shit. This is not good.
That should do. Elevator ought to have power again.
Something's out there.
Oh shit. Ooh! There we go.
Heck? What was that?
What are you doing, baby girl?
I must be daydreaming.
Who's there?
Baby girl. Wait, what the fuck? How the fuck? Okay, down here. the fuck? Where the hell am I even going now?
I'm already bored. When will they learn?
I'm so confused.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
The operative words being for its time.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Dr. Fillmore.
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have any sort of radiation protection on you?
Nope. You?
Oh boy. We got a couple of doses of Rad-X, which you're welcome to, but they're not going to be enough. See? This is why I wore the suit. Look, they worked on the reactor here. They must have had some kind of protection. Poke around and I'm sure you'll find something.
Rumor. Okay. All right. All right, I got my hazmat suit.
Downcycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
There we go.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait.
There.
Complete.
Let's see. $30. Oh shit.
too good. Heads up. No way I'm cracking this.
They're dedicated to their duty. As a courser, I can respect that.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Shit. Please don't tell me. Don't tell me I have to redo all of that. I think I do, so I'll be back. Okay,
Just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
They're
Okay.
dedicated to their duty. As a courser.
Okay, well.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Quick save. Okay, there we go.
Looks solid.
There we go. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this episode here for today. But thank y'all for watching. I had to cut this into little pieces, but I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye!
Nice work.